You're starting to wonder if you're cursed, if you're broken, if maybe you're just not meant to succeed. You follow the advice, but nothing seems to work. Here's what I need you to understand. You're not broken. You're being prepared. I'm Father, and if you're watching this video, you're probably in one of the hardest seasons of your life. A season where nothing seems to go right, where every door you approach seems to slam shut, where every step forward feels like it's leading you two steps back. Listen, I've been there, and I am here to tell you something that might change everything. Your season of failure isn't your final destination, it's your preparation ground. Let me be honest with you about what repeated failure does to a man. It breaks your confidence. Every failure whispers the same lie. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. You should quit. It isolates you. While everyone seems to be winning, you feel like you're the only one struggling. You stop sharing your dreams because you're tired of explaining why they haven't happened yet. It makes you question everything, your ability, your purpose, your worth. You start wondering if you're delusional for even trying. Here's what I've learned after walking through my own valley of repeated failures. The men who eventually break through aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who understand what failure is really doing to them. Failure isn't just taking something away from you, it's giving you something you can't get any other way. Here's what happens, and this changes everything. Failure is not your enemy. Failure is your teacher. Every failure is removing you. It's removing something from you that was never meant to be there. Failure removes your pride. Success can make you arrogant, but failure keeps you humble. It reminds you that you're not in control of everything, and that's actually a gift. Failure removes your fear. When you failed enough times, you realize that failure isn't fatal. You're still here. You're still breathing. You're still capable of trying again. The things you were most afraid of have already happened, and you survived. Failure removes your attachment to outcomes. When you've been disappointed enough time, you stop putting your identity in results. You start finding your worth in something deeper, something that can't be taken away by circumstances. Failure removes your need for approval. When you've been counted out by enough people, you stop looking for validation from the crowd. You start listening to a different voice that says you're valuable regardless of your performance. This is the hidden gift of a repeated failure. It strips away everything that was keeping you weak and reveals the strength that was always there. But here's the key. You have to change how you see your failures. Instead of seeing them as evidence that you should quit, start seeing them as evidence that you are being prepared for something bigger. Every failure is data. It's showing you what doesn't work, which gets you closer to what does. Thomas Edison didn't fail 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Every failure is training. It's building your resilience, your problem-solving skills, your ability to get back up. You are not just trying to succeed. You're becoming the kind of person who can handle success when it comes. Every failure is refinement, like gold being purified in fire. Every failure is burning away the impurities, your character, your methods, your motivation. What's left is stronger, purer, and more valuable. The men who eventually break through understand this. Your failures aren't disqualifying you, they're qualifying you. They're proving that you have what it takes to endure, to persist, to keep going when everything in you wants to quit. And that quality, the refusal to stay down, is exactly what you'll need when your breakthrough finally comes. So here's a shift. This changes everything. Listen to me. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this preparing me for? Because I promise you, there's a purpose in your pain. There's a reason for your struggle. You are not going through this season for nothing. Maybe you are being prepared to help others who will face the same struggles. Maybe you are being prepared for a level of success that requires the character you are building right now. Maybe you're being prepared for a calling that demands the kind of strength that only comes through fire. I don't know what you're being prepared for, but I know this. Nothing you're going through is wasted. Every failure, Every setback, every disappointment is building something in you that you are going to need. The question isn't whether you'll get through the season. The question is, who will you be when you come out the other side? Here's my challenge to you. Don't waste your failures. Don't just endure them. Learn from them. Let them change you. Let them make you stronger, more compassionate. And whatever you do, don't quit. Not today. Not when you're this close to your breakthrough. Because the man who can survive a season of repeated failure is the same man who can handle a season of unprecedented success. If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more content that helps you find strength in your struggle. Remember, you are not broken. You're just being prepared. Lead with conviction, even in the valley. Until next time.